in something.
I'm like, there was legs, there was
Back.
chest.
Right, exactly. So today is shoulder day, a little shoulders core, and obviously it's going to be full body for you, but let's start with some mobility. So band and halos up deck, on deck I should say. First time around, you can just kind of just go with it, right? Don't try to resist it at all. Just literally try to create big, gigantic circles with that band. Wow, that's a good stretch. Especially if you were here on, what was that, Tuesday we did chest?
Yeah.
Tuesday. So think about the shoulder doing circles, right? You want to get that as mobile as possible. Get all the funk out. After a couple times through, you can start pulling that band apart. Really trying to press the range a little bit. Get into the corners of the shoulder. Find the funk.
Yeah.
Feels good. Slow it down if you have to in certain areas. Show me your poker face too. I don't want to see any pain faces. I don't want you to scrunch up like
I don't have a good poker face.
You scrunch up. You work all those little small little neck muscles. You don't want to strain them.
Okay. I want to be right.
That's it. Just go with it. You can just do some simple pass through. So press up, try to come all the way back around if you can, and then all the way back up and through. Become sitting behind the desk, now even more so with virtual reality as a reality. It's literally, we look at a screen 80% of the day. All right, bands are done. Next up, wall slides. Find a wall. We're gonna take a half squat position, nothing too crazy with the lower body, but we're gonna come into his cactus position. Try to keep our lower back flat against the wall, and then slide our hands up. If you're happy and you know it, slide your hands up on the wall. If you're happy and you know it, slide your hands up on the wall. It's kind of a weird, like, this sucks, but I want to come back to it and do it again because it feels so good.
Exactly.
It's weird. It's a weird kind of feeling.
Yeah, I know.
It's literally the opposite of doing this, right? That's why it's so difficult to bring those shoulders back, but it's also why it's super important.
Yeah.
All right, so warm up, 3 exercises, compounding reps. First up, YTWs. We're doing some shoulder pressing today, so we want to make sure the back of our shoulders are warmed up, and there's some blood back there to protect our shoulder. So Ys. Here, simple stuff. Try not to shrug your shoulders up. Try to keep them down and back, and literally getting this Y into action. Then your next up is a T, obviously forming a big T. This way, thumbs up, rotate your shoulders out, and then a W's down here, okay? Or here. But either one works as long as your elbows are facing down towards your heels. You're good to go. Think about coming up and really pinching those shoulder blades up and back. Okay, so it's compounding. So we're gonna do how many each? 5 each, and then 10 each, and then 15 each. Your next up, shrug, retract, backing up. So arms are at your side, 2 dumbbells or kettlebells. You're gonna pull back first, and then shrug up. Okay, so it's back and up. And then you want to get into a nice little rhythm of pulling your shoulders back and up. Ideally, you want to be up here and not over here, right? So you don't want to come forward with it. That's why I say pull back first and then up. And you'll feel the whole trap muscle back here getting. Ooh, did you hear that?
Yeah.
A little pop of the upper back. Those are 10 starting with as your base, and you're adding 5 each time. And then next up, really simple stuff. Work on your core first, glutes tucked, abs tight, and then really simple, just pull that band apart. Nice proud chest. Okay, and try to work on your wrist as well, your grip strength. Don't let that wrist collapse this way. Really press it outward. Makes a difference. Okay, simple stuff. Those are 5, starting with adding 5 each time. Okay. Cool?
Yep.
Let's get it.
Oh, come on.
Yeah! All right, feel it. Strict press today is our main leg. We are doing shoulders, and the holy grail for building shoulders is the shoulder head press, the overhead shoulder press, I should say. Be correct with it. But it's a strict press, so it's not a push press, right, that we would normally do on power week. This is a strict press. So, same rules apply though. Squeeze your glutes, tuck your butt underneath, keep that trunk nice and tight. Think about a vertical plank. Think about standing up, obviously, vertically, but your core is nice and tight. Now, dumbbells at your side, or neutral grip, either way, here, and you're pressing straight up. Trying to keep that trunk nice and tight as if you were doing a dead bug on your back, or as if you were doing those wall slides. Now you tucked your butt and you're trying to keep that back flat. Same rules apply. That's why we call it strict. You're paying attention to all the things that make up a good, strong shoulder head press. Okay, when you end up, that weight should be directly above your shoulder. Your hand should be directly above your shoulder. Trunk should be tight. Elbow, wrist, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, all in a straight line. Okay, you're doing 6 to 8. Looking to do a progressive overload if you have the ability to do so, which you guys do. All right, next up, your exercise 1, your complementary exercise. It's going to be a butterfly lateral raise. So, elbows are bent, 90-degree angle this way, leaning forward slightly, and you're going to fly your elbows out to the side. Okay, so think about lifting your elbows up parallel to the floor, and then coming right back down. But you're starting in this position. So what that's going to do is it's bringing your shoulders in a better, stronger position. Okay, so you're rotating outward, lifting up, here, creating a nice big arc. Okay, that's going to really hit all of the shoulder at once. 15 reps there, so it's going to be a lighter weight. Your exercise number 2, your opposing muscle group. It's going to be a dumbbell pullover. And earlier in the week we did a vertical. Earlier in the week we did a horizontal. I get my horizontal and vertical. This time we're doing a vertical pullover.
What do I do about this?
Same rules apply. Stand up, squeeze your glutes, tuck your butt underneath. Now dumbbell is above your head, and you're going back, getting that good stretch in your lats, and then you're pulling it over, trying to pinch your shoulder blades back, kind of like you did with the shrug. Okay, so you're getting that good stretch here, pulling over, and then pulling back. So you're hitting the lats from a different angle. We're doing 12 of those. And your hold, your exercise number 3, is going to be a front support plank. So, high plank position here. We just talked about it 3 times already. Squeeze your glutes, tuck underneath. Front support plank is you're leaning forward. Okay, you want your shoulders to be past your fingertips. This way. Okay, we just talked about stacking everything. This would be a good solid plank. My wrist is under my shoulder. Front support plank, I want to bring that shoulder past those fingers. Really leaning forward into it, and then squeezing the glutes, keeping everything nice and tight. Back should be flat, not sinking down like this. Okay, so you're here, almost like a hollow rock position, squeezing everything anywhere from 45 seconds to 90 seconds. Your call. And that's the pyramid. Those are the exercises. Yeah, can throw these dumbbells up, clap, and then catch.
Yes, after watching you on that.
Oh! It was a shitty clap though, but I'll take it.
That's right.
Here's how it's going down. Tabata times 2. 2 exercises. One's going to be isolateral. One's going to be isolated to the shoulders, and one's going to be more cardio based. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. First one, Delt in, out, fly. So we're going to take a palms down grip on 2 dumbbells, preferably lighter ones, because it's going to add up, and I'll show you why. Up, out, down, up, in, down. That's 1. Not that you're counting reps, because you're going to be doing it for time. but it's 20 seconds of work. Up, out, down, up, in, down.
Those pink weights are looking pretty good.
Not an easy exercise.
No.
Okay? Your next exercise is more cardio based. It's going to be a wall ball or let's do a wall ball. Like really squat. Okay, definitely going to be more cardio based. And then for the folks at home, if you don't have a wall, it doesn't matter. You can just still use your imagination. Front squat, catch. Front squat, catch. Really simple stuff. Now I'll give you guys the option. Do you want to do all 8 rounds and then move on to the next? Or do you want to alternate? Let's go.